What's up, everybody? Back again. Sniper3949 Gaming, bringing you guys my Pyro Build. This video will have my Ash Blast build and my Thermal Bomb build. I'll show you both, and I'll show you both skill trees. Now here we go. Alright, so this is my Pyro build. It features both builds will feature the 3-piece Akari, and it's just because I like the Akari because I'm getting so much skill cooldown from it. That's why I'm using it. There are people that go with all purple Pyro builds, but for me, this is my budget. Get 3 pieces, call it a day Pyro build, and it works. So let's look at it. Alright, this is my Ash Blast. I am running the Torment and Agony pistols. Oh, I need to put that whipper on my trickster. I'm running the Torment and Agony. I left Judgment Enforcer on it, but it does have Moaning Winds. Sometimes you just need to switch to your pistol and finish off somebody with the Moaning Winds. So Moaning Winds on the pistol. I'm running the Demo. It's got Ultimate Storm Whip, and I rolled Moaning Winds to it. I'm also running a Juggler because it has the Scrap Grenade mod. I have to say, I don't believe that Scrap Grenade mod is working properly. I don't think it is. I also rolled Moaning Winds onto it. Give me one sec. Let me put this wicker in my stash because that it would be a good piece. Oh, why is my stash full? That'd be a good piece for my my trickster. I don't have another Earthbound Renegade. I thought they stopped us from being able to do that. Anywho, let's see here. Alright, so in the backpack, let's throw that wicker. Alright, so we're going to put that wicker. That wicker is going to go onto my trickster. Let's get rid of you. Alright, back to the video. Sorry about that, guys. I had to put that in before I forgot. Alright. Again, running the Juggler just because of the Scrap Grenade mod, and then Moaning Winds. Again, I don't think the Scrap Grenade mod is working as it's supposed to be, but what is working properly in Outriders at this moment. So let's get into the build. I am running the first piece of Akari. You can buy this from Tiago. I'm running Fire Tsunami, and I'm running Burnt Out. And it comes with the Anomaly Power, Skills Life Leech, and Status Power. I'm also running the second piece of the Akari, which is the chest piece. And I'm running Anomaly Power, Skills Life Leech, and then cooldown reduction with Detonator. For my overheat, it decreases the skills cooldown by 50%, guys. 50%, that mod. And then I have Ride the Wave for my heat wave. It triggers, I can activate it one more time before cooldown. And then the last piece of my 3-piece Akari for my Ash Blast is the pants. And I'm running Anomaly Echo, Skills Life Leech, cooldown reduction. Anomaly Echo with Fire Frenzy. Again, a lot of people just wear regular Epic pants here, and they get rid of the anomaly echo. And then wear either the gloves or the boots of the Akari. For, like I said, for me, this just works. And then I'm wearing gloves. My gloves have anomaly power, status power with cooldown reduction. I have pants on fire for my overheat. It increases my overheat damage by 48,462 damage to the enemies who are damaged. Then, oh, these are the wrong gloves. There we go. Skills are not running. Oh no. I'm wrong. This is... Alright, so scratch that. This is my thermal bomb build. Yeah. So this is my thermal bomb build. Sorry about that, guys. So let's start over. This is the thermal bomb build for my pyro. I'm running Fire Tsunami, Burnt Out. On the chest, I'm running Detonator with Ride the Wave. Pants, Anomaly Echo with Fire Frenzy. So that's the 3 pieces of Akari that I'm running, is the helmet, chest, and pants. Then on the gloves, I'm running Pants on Fire, which is for my overheat. I'm running Double Fun. Double Fun comes on, I believe, the Cowl of the Reforged. That was a very hard helmet for me to get. Again, as you can see on the side here by my legendary helmets, there are a lot of helmets that have the potential to drop as opposed to the Cowl of the Reforged. And I've only gotten one, so that should tell you guys something. Alright, and then the shoes. I'm running Branded. Again, Anomaly Power, Cooldown Reduction, Status Power. Branded. Thermal Bomb. Enemies affected by the skill receive 40% more damage. And I'm running Untamed Power. Again, that's... You guys can run something different here. But I use it because literally I'm so close to them anyway. I'm running... that Untamed Power kicks in a lot. And it gives me 30% of my anomaly. So like I said, I run it because it works for my playstyle. But you guys can run something totally different for your playstyle. Alright, so let's look at the skills. So I'm running Heat Wave. My Heat Wave is doing 19,560 damage. And it has a 5.5 second cooldown. Then I'm running Overheat. My Overheat deals 3,912 damage. Burn, if enemies affected with burn, receive 50,297 damage. That's 5.6 second cooldown. I'm running my Thermal Bomb. Thermal Bomb, select an enemy, it will burn and interrupt, and it deals 14,531 damage. If skill while skill is can't talk. If killed while the skill is afflicted by the skill, the enemy will explode, dealing 125,000 damage within a large radius. So even if I hit it with my Thermal Bomb and then someone else kills him, he will explode and take out the group, or at least damage most of the group. That one has a 7.3 second cooldown. Alright, this is my skill tree. Alright, don't give me crap, guys. Don't give me crap. I go down the middle because I get all of my survivability from the middle tree. That way I don't have to, excuse me, I don't have to sacrifice any, hold on, guys. That's better. I don't have to sacrifice any of my mods for any defensive stuff. So I get all my survivability from the middle tree. So let's take a look at it. So I dip down a little bit, 2 points down to the bottom. I do the Archmag, excuse me, increases my anomaly power by 6%. Then I do World Ablaze, which reduces my cooldown. As you can see, I am running Thermal Bomb, so that decreases my cooldown. Then I hop back up here to Magma Golem, increases my max health by 10%. Then I got Warm Up, which is reduce Ignite skills by cooldown, so that helps with my Overheat cooldown. Then I have Magma Golem, increases my max health by 10%. Then I have Wildfire, decreases all my skill cooldowns by 10%. Then I got Trial by Fire. Enemies afflicted with burn receive 5% more damage. So the way I run mine is I flame them, hit them with the overheat, and then a thermal bomb. Or you can do it, or sometimes depending on what happens, or depending on if you get a little sticky situation, I'll flame them, thermal bomb, then overheat. Just depends, guys. You can do it the way you want. Alright. Magma Golem, and then I have here Master of Armor, increases my armor by 20%. Then I dip down to Meltdown, which is burn afflicted enemies, deals 20% more damage. So even if I'm flaming them, they're taking 20% more damage just because I flamed them. Then I have Magma Golem again, which is increase my max health by 10%. Then I dip down to Master of Resistance, which increases my resistance by 20%. I hop up to Magma Golem again, increases my max health by 10%. Then I hop up to Unquenchable, increases my skill leech by 6%. Then I dip down to Magma Golem again. As you can see, guys, there's a pattern. Survivability, and I don't have to waste any of my mods on survivability mods. It's all damage. Oh, then I jump right over here to Unquenchable again, which is increases my skill life leech by 6%. Then I have here Anomalous Lava, activating ignite skills, increase your armor by 45% for 10 seconds. Again, my overheat. Alright, then we got Fuel for the Embers, double skill leech when under 30% of your max health. Then I have Trial by Fire, enemies afflicted by burn receive 15% more damage. Again, Heat Wave. Then I have Reduce Ignite skills cooldowns by 15%. My Heat Wave again. And then finishing it out is Magma Elemental. Activating Ignite skills increases your armor piercing by 45% and resistance piercing by 45% for 10 seconds. So here again, that's the situational play. So let's say I got a bunch of people coming at me. Pop that overheat. Boom. 45% resistance piercing by 45. So that's a lot of damage, guys. A lot of damage. So let me... I'm going to pop out here in a second. Let me pull up this photo real quick. And I can tell you the exact skill tree that I'm running on my, where is it? Yeah, I'll show you the exact skill tree that I'm running on my Ash Blast build. But let me put the pieces on for you real quick. Alright, so this is going to be my Ash Blast, guys. This is going to be the Ash Blast. Alright. Alright, so here's the Ash Blast, guys. Don't worry about like all this anomaly power stuff. Is going to change when we go to the skill tree. Alright, so on the helmet, we're running Fire Tsunami with Death Sentence. Death Sentence is a absolute must for your Ash Blast build. It increases your weapon damage and your anomaly damage. So even if you ash them and then hit Heat Wave, they are taking that 40 to 30% damage, respectively. So on the chest, I left it as is. We are running Detonator with Tidal Wave. I'm not understanding because Tidal Wave and Ride the Wave seem to be the same thing. Heat Wave, the skill can be activated one more time before triggering the cooldown. And then we have Tidal wave. Like, yeah, so here we have Ride the Wave, Heat Wave. The skill can be activated one more time before triggering a cooldown. Then we have Tidal Wave, Heat Wave. The skill can be activated one more time before triggering a cooldown. They seem like the same mod to me. I'm not understanding what's going on. But anywho, I left it as is. On the pants, we're running Anomaly Echo. We're burnt out. So on the gloves, we switch it up. We have Ash Increase Range, which increases my Ash Blast by 66%. And then I have Master Consumer, which is absolute must as well. So you absolutely need Master Consumer and Death Sentence for your Ash Blast build. Without those two, your build is going to be a little bit crappy. Not going to call it crap, but just a tad crappy. And this would be your Overheat. The skill consumes either Burn or Ash. So the way I run my Ash Blast is I run into a group, I flame them, then I Ash Blast them, and then I hit my Overheat. And then who's ever left around, I'm on and wins. So, super simple. But again, situational sometimes if it gets a little hectic. On the boots, I went with Empowerment because I'm trying to squeeze as much damage out of this build as I can. So I felt like Empowerment gives me that skill. Just by hitting Ash Blast, the NPCs take 48,462 damage. Then I've got Ashen Boost, which boosts my Ash damage. So it boosts your damage against enemies afflicted by Ash by 20%. So imagine, guys, just imagine this for a second. You run into a crowd, you flame them twice, you Ash Blast them, then you overheat them. So guess what? Enemies that are damaged by Ash, when you overheat, they're dead, guys. They're dead, I'm telling you. And then whoever straggles around, hit them real quick with that Moaning Winds. It's over for them, guys. Super over. Alright, so with my skills, we are looking at the Heat Wave, Overheat, and then we're going to switch Thermal Bomb to Ash Blast. So, this cooldown is a little bit, so let's look at the class tree. So, this is my class tree setup for my my Thermal Bomb setup, but let me show you how I run it on Ash Blast. So we're going to start off with Infernal Weapon. Then we're going to go to Marble Archer, which reduces my immobilized skill cooldowns by 15%. Then we're going to go all the way up here to Mark of the Anomaly, which increases my weapon damage by 20% against marked enemies. So again, that's with my Ash, my Overheat, my Flame. Then we dip down to this little node, Trial by Ashes. Enemies afflicted with Ash receive 10% more damage. So again, coming into power with that Ashen Boost, increase, and all that good stuff. So we're going to take that one. Then we're going to take Mark of the Anomaly, which increases my weapon damage by 10% against marked enemies. Again, Ash, Overheat, and Flame. Then we're going to take this node, Hot Situation. Activating my immobilized skills increases my anomaly power by 45% for 10 seconds. Then we're going to scroll all the way down to this guy, which is Incinerate. The moment burn ends on an enemy, inflict Ash. So let's imagine I run into that crowd, I flame them. The minute they stop burning, guess what? Now they're on Ash. Alright, then we're going to go down to this guy, Magma Golem, which increases my max health by 10%. Then we're going to go down to this little guy, Extension. Increase my damage by 20% against enemies below 30% health. So remember, if these guys are close to being dead, and I hit my Overheat, it's done. You don't even have to run. Like, there's times where it'll be somewhere across the map, I hit my Overheat and they're done. Right, then we go here, we got Archmag, increases my anomaly power by 6%. Then we got this guy here, Inferno Bullets. My firepower is increased by 15% of my anomaly power. So I'll show you guys my anomaly power in a minute. Then we're going to go to this little guy. It's going to be Gifted, which increases my weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%. So even with my Moaning Winds, guys, I'm doing damage. So then we're going to go to Archmag again, which increases my anomaly power by 6%. Then we're going to go to this little star looking thing, which is my master resistance, increases my resistance by 20%. Then we go over to Archmag, which again increases my anomaly power by 6%. Then I like to call this my Fire Angel. Phoenix Nestling. Upon losing all health, you receive a second chance to return to the battlefield with 50% of your max health. Phoenix can revive you every 180 seconds. I feel like this is my revive hive that we have in Division, so definitely going to take that one. And then we go to like this little exploding looking thing. It's a conflagration, increases my resistance piercing by 15%. Then I'm gonna go over here to this guy. He looks like Morlock. Literally looks like he has a little baby thing on his back. Flames that burn twice, increases my damage against elites by 10%. So I like to run up to the elites, flame them, ash, overheat, and then if there's a little pinch left, Moaning Winds. Then we go down to this little guy, reduces my explosive skills cooldowns by 15%, which again, my overheat and thermal bomb when I use it. So we're gonna pick that one. And then rounding it out is Grave Ablaze. It increases my explosive skills base damage by 30%. Alright, so let's go back and look at the skills. So, with my heat wave, I'm sitting at 9.2 seconds. My overheat is 7.7 seconds. And then my ash blast, 19.3 seconds. A little bit longer, than I would like, but it gets the job done. Let's see, that should be a little lower than that. Okay, that's better. Alright, I knew it wasn't that long. Alright, so sometimes your skills won't catch up when you switch your tree a little bit. Sometimes you have to go out and go back in. So again, here we go. My heat wave's 9.2 second cooldown. My overheat is 6.5 second cooldown. And then I have my ash blast 16.4 second cooldown. So again, we're looking at firepower doesn't really matter on this build because it's all about this, guys. It's all about this anomaly power right here. So I'm sitting at 151k anomaly power. And I'm looking at, like I said, I heat wave them. Then I ash blast. Then I overheat them. And then once they're done overheating, like these guys still have a little bit left, guess what? Hit that Moaning Winds, they're over. They're done. It's a quick way to clear easy maps, guys. This is a really nice build if you're running Boomtown. But like I said, this is how I run it. It's how it works for me. Like I said, I showed you guys my Thermal Bomb build. This is my Ash Blast build. I have a lot of fun playing with my Ash Blast build. Now, I've seen people with their skills, they'll do a couple points here and then they'll go all the way down here. Like I said, whatever works for you guys. If it works for you, then it works for you. Like I said, for me, it's just like, don't get too close because as you can see, the health isn't that great. I'm sitting at 19.8k, so I'm a little squishy. But if you're popping everything you need to, sometimes you might have to just run in and overheat them real quick. That's not what I want. Sometimes I have to go in and overheat them. Sometimes at the beginning of the map, I'll overheat, and by the time I get to the crowd, my overheat's already back. I'm flaming, ashing, and overheating again. So in a given map, depending on the length of the map or how long it is, I can hit my overheat over 40 times. It just depends on the map, depends on your play style. Again, this build, why am I not running? Oh yeah, I don't understand. Okay, I be doing some dumb stuff sometimes, chat. I don't understand why I'm not running my... Like, again, I have 2 death shields, chat. 2 of them. One at 79.2 and the other one on my Trickster at, I believe, 86 something or 87. So please, RNG God, if you would feel so kind to drop me a better death shield. So we're running the death shield on this one with Fortress and Moaning Winds. I maxed out all the weapon life leech, heal and receive, and close range damage. I'm not 100% sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the close range damage couples with the Moaning Winds. But again, don't quote me, I might be wrong. That alone, Moaning Winds is dealing 387,699 damage to enemies in range of 8 meters. So again, get in those crowds, guys. Flame them, Ash Blast, Overheat, whatever's left, Moaning Winds them, it's over. But other than that, chat, this is my Pyro Ash Blast build. I will have to give a little quick shout out to Bananas Gaming. She actually helped me figure out this skill tree and the best way of how to run my Ash Blast Pyro. Also, too, I have a lot of... I have also Rico the Pimp. He helped me as well. He runs a couple points here, and then he goes all the way down here. So, like I said, it's really based on your playstyle. This setup for me I feel like my skills are more powerful. So this is how I like to run my Ash Blast. But again, I'll leave this up for a second. You guys can screenshot it. It's literally what works for me. I don't think I'm gonna do a firepower pyro. I've seen some people go top tree a little bit for the Ash Blast build too. But like I said, this build works for me. Tweak the skill tree how you guys play, how you guys like it. Again, it's based on your play style. Tweak it, take what I have, use it. I don't care. But like I said, tweak it as you need. You can run the weapon that you are comfortable with running. But if the build works for you the way you set it up, perfect. But other than that, here's my skills again: Heat Wave, Overheat, and Ash Blast. So let's look at the stats. So we're not really looking at the firepower here because it literally doesn't matter in this build. What we want to look at is this. So we're looking at 151k anomaly power. We're looking at skill damage bonus of 2,573%. We have 89.9% status power. I have a global cooldown reduction of 30%. I have resistance piercings of 15%. Sorry. My armor is sitting at 53.6k. I have a physical damage reduction of 51.1%. I have 20% resistance. That 20% is coming from those 2 nodes that we put on the skill tree, guys. Now we're looking at our health. Health, like I said, it's a little squishy. 19.8k. We got heal and receive bonus at 18%. Weapon life leech 18%, and skill life leech at 13.5%. Again, if you want to get this status power, guys, like I said, I went with I think I have status power on every one of my builds. I would much rather have status power, anomaly power, and cooldown reduction. But like I said, the build works for me. If you want to build this same build and build it with an epic build, by all means, go for it. But I got anomaly power, skill life leech, and status power on the mask. On the helmet, I've got anomaly power, skills life leech with cooldown reduction. On the pants, same anomaly power, skills life leech with cooldown reduction. Then I have anomaly power, cooldown reduction, and status power on the gloves. Same on the boots, anomaly power, cooldown reduction, status power. So if you can get an all purple build, what you want to look for is the anomaly power, cooldown reduction, status power. So I am losing a little bit. I'm losing status power on the pants, the chest. Yeah, so I'm only losing status power on the pants and the chest. I have status power on the helmet, but like I said, if you want to run an all epic build with the way the same setup is, hey, if it works for you. Other than that, like I said, I stream on Twitch. I just recently got my affiliate about maybe 2.5 weeks ago, so super stoked about that. I finally got that. I do stream. I do carries. Sometimes I do, like for my trickster build. Feel free to check that build out as well. For my trickster build, the community carried me to help me build up that build. I finally got it completed. Check out that video. Stop by Twitch. Drop a follow. It costs you nothing to follow, guys. Nothing to follow. If you like the content, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe as well. You don't have to subscribe. It's not a requirement. I run with everybody. I do carries. We just have fun runs, guys. We just have fun runs over there. You can also find a link to my Discord on my Twitch channel. I'm partnered with Cool Runnings 303. Great guy. Feel free to check out his content as well. Again, this is my Pyro Ash Blast build. I have fun with it. It was literally the second build after my Techno, because my Techno was my first build. So I did a Techno, a Pyromancer, and I just did a Trickster. No, before you ask, I will not be doing a Devastator build. I just don't feel I don't know. I'm just not feeling the Devastator build. Like, I have tons of tank builds on Division, but I'm just not feeling the tank builds here on Outriders. Other than that, this is my build, guys. Stop by Twitch, check me out, drop a follow, subscribe if you like. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe free with your Twitch Prime. Other than that, this is my build. Appreciate you guys taking a look. Use it however you guys want to. Other than that, this is my build. Stop by, drop a follow. Love you guys. Become part of the Sniper family.